The Constitutional Convention happened May 14th to September 17th, 1787. 55 delegates from 12 states met in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. The original intent of the convention was to revise or make changes to the Articles of Confederation. This is after Shays' Rebellion that glaringly showed the weaknesses of the Articles of Confederation in its current state. As I mentioned, there were 55 delegates from 12 states. The only state that refused to attend was Rhode Island. They had a distrust for a powerful federal government, so they refused to send any delegates. That was Rhode Island. So here is some of the leaders of the Constitutional Convention. You had George Washington, who presided over the convention. He was the leader. You had Benjamin Franklin at 81 years old, who was in poor health, the oldest of the delegates. A man by the name of John Dayton from New Jersey was 26 years old. He was the youngest of the delegates. James Madison from Virginia kept notes of the discussions throughout the convention. He also spoke frequently throughout the convention, roughly 150 times. He is often called the father of the Constitution because of his part in the formation and writing of this document. Some notable people who did not attend the Constitutional Convention: Thomas Jefferson, who was abroad as he served as the Minister of France. John Adams. Remember Thomas Jefferson's role in the writing of the Declaration of Independence. You have John Adams, who was also abroad, serving as the minister to Great Britain. And then you have John Hancock, who famously signed his name so big on the Declaration of Independence that even King George could see it. He was in poor health, and he was just disinterested in creating this stronger federal government. When these 55 delegates met, they had several areas of agreement. They quickly realized that they needed to scrap the Articles of Confederation and to start over with a new government document to run the United States. And this new document needed to have a stronger federal government. They also agreed in a limited representative government, which we'll talk more about. Many of the delegates agreed that there should be three branches of government: a legislative, executive, and judicial, which the Articles of Confederation lacked. There was an agreement amongst the delegates to limit the power of the states to coin money. So you don't have each state with their own currency, which made trade amongst the states difficult. And the last area of agreement was that there needed to be safeguards in place to protect against the abuse of power as they experienced under King George III. So there is a short video on the Constitutional Convention.